Devin Haney tells Adrien Broner, you keep talking about what Tank did capping. How about I tune you up and drop you back off to rehab where you belong? Before we get into this next video, make sure that you hit my like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already sub to the channel. Y'all don't want to miss this one. Oh yeah, it's getting ugly. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you don't miss none of the content when I drop, cause I'm coming with it, y'all. What's happening with it, y'all? It looked like Devin the Dream Haney won't smoke with AB, and he wanted at any weight class at any time. It looked like that Devin Haney, he ain't too happy about Adrien Broner going around every time he get on the platform, and when he's asked about what happened between Gervonta Davis, hey, AB give his version of the story. And yeah, Devin Haney and them, they ain't feeling that. Because they like, hey man, you keep talking about what Tank did, capping, right? They say it's cap. And we gonna get into what they say that Adrien Broner is capping about, but they say it's cap. But they whole thing is like, you keep talking about what Tank did. How about what happened when we called you out? We first called you out a couple of years ago, right? We said that we would fight you at a catch weight, or we said that, you know, if you saying you can come down to 135, we can do it at 135, right? And I'm gonna put this up here so y'all can see it, right? Adrien Broner, he demanded Eddie Hearn to pay him $20 million if he was gonna get in the ring with Devin Haney. Now, as y'all can see it, I'm gonna put it right here. It says, listen, man, give me $20 million and I'll make 135 and knock Devin Haney the F out. Well, when Eddie Hearn called Adrien Broner's bluff, AB disappeared. He ain't had nothing else to say after this. Eddie Hearn says, forget the 20 and you aren't making 135. But if you want to talk, Adrien Broner, my man, real Devin Haney said, name your weight, he is ready to go. Now that was a few years ago. We ain't even got into what just took place recently, right? Because Devin Haney, he really want that smoke. And he feel like that he could fight Vasil Lomachenko still. That's going to happen in May. But he feel like before that, he'll tune Adrien Broner up because he feel that Adrien Broner is washed up and he ain't nothing but a tune up. Adrien Broner wouldn't even put a bump on his face. Now my whole thing, right, is when you saw that call out from Devin Haney, you could tell who really wanted to fight and who didn't want to fight. Because Adrien Broner, he responded with, pay me $20 million and I'll go beat him the F up. Bruh, ain't nobody paying you $20 million to fight Devin Haney. Ain't nobody paying you $20 million to fight nobody in boxing. So why would you price yourself out knowing that you didn't want no smoke? Like, let's just come on. This ain't Gervonta Davis that we talking about. This is Adrien Broner, right? Adrien Broner, he obviously didn't want no smoke at all because he's talking about pay me $20 million. Bro, wasn't nobody gonna pay you $20 million? And he knew that. You know what I'm saying? That was his way of saying, no, I don't want no smoke, right? But you don't want to just be man enough and say it. And my whole thing is like, yeah, Devin Haney is saying that Adrien Broner is capping with his story, right? But my thing with Adrien Broner is like, why are you running around talking about this sparring story when you and Devin had an issue and you ain't want no smoke with him? So recently, like I said, Devin called him out again because Devin, he feels some type of way of what Adrien Broner is saying went on in sparring. And like I said, Devin and Bill, they saying it's cap. I wouldn't dare. I don't know what happened, but I believe that Tank hurt him. I believe that Tank hurt him, but this is what they saying. Bill, he said that, you know, they was in there sparring, and then Adrien Broner, he gonna jump his clown self in the ring for no reason, you know what I'm saying, and get in between them. And he says that then he jumped in the ring and he got in Adrien Broner's face and they all had words or whatever. All the camps from both sides jumped in the ring and they all had words. And Bill was saying like, man, why would you jump your clown self in the ring, right? And then run around here telling the story and say it was because that Devin Haney was hurt. You wasn't with us. You came with Tank. Tank was your partner. You wasn't on our side. So why did you jump in the ring, right? And like I said, I wasn't there, but do I believe that Gervonta hurt him? Yeah, I believe that Gervonta hurt him, because when you hear Bill and them tell the story, he never gave an explanation on why Adrien Broner jumped in the ring. He just tried to make it seem like that AB just jumped in the ring out of nowhere. So it is what it is, you know. Devin Haney was 17 years old. He a lot better now. But my whole thing is like, you going around talking about what happened with somebody else, won't you talk about what happened with you? And that's what Haney and them is saying. Like, bro, we'll tune you up. You washed up, you a tune up, and we'll drop you back off to rehab. You know what I'm talking about? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about some of the things that happened recently between Adrien Broner and Devin Haney. Now, before I show y'all this, I know a lot of y'all don't like Bill Haney because y'all think he just be running his mouth and capping a lot, but I understand the game because Bill Haney is an excellent promoter for his son. You know what I'm saying? That's what he do. Devin Haney wouldn't have the name that he do today if it wasn't for Bill. And yeah, Devin Haney put in the work on the inside of the ring. You know what I'm saying? Bill, he put in all the work on the outside of the ring as far as the advertisement and promoting his son. So he just do what he got to do. But right here, you see Bill Haney, he hits up Adrien Broner directly. After they heard that stuff that AB said, you know, about the whole Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney sparring situation, he took it upon himself to hit up AB once again. Now, they've been on Adrien Broner helmet for a long time, and he hit him up once again. And as y'all can see, this is what he tell him. He says, you know Tank ain't going to do nothing, homie. I've been told you Haney versus Broner at 140 should be next. We got millions. We getting Dev to F you up. You see what he said right there? Look what's up. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Stop talking about what Tank did and what you say Tank did, and we won't smoke. You know what I'm saying? We won't smoke with you. So what's happening with you? You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. And they told him, like, we can even fight at whatever weight you want to fight. If you can't make 140 pounds now, well, we can fight at whatever weight you want to fight at. And I'll F you up, and then I'll drop you back off at rehab. You know what I'm talking about? And now that Adrien Broner don't have no opponent because it don't look like that he going to be able to fight Hank Lundy, hey, make it happen. At least call Bill Haney and Devin Haney bluff and see if they really willing to make it happen, because like I said, you ain't fighting Lomachenko into May. That's a while from now. I'm pretty sure that Adrien Broner, he already said that he can't make 140. So y'all can fight at 147, 152, 154, whatever. Because I'm telling y'all, that's a tune-up for Devin Haney. That's really a tune-up because AB, he ain't the same. Devin Haney know that. That's why Bill telling them, like, hey, we got millions on the line. Let's make it happen. But AB, he know he don't want no smoke. You know what I'm talking about? He told Bill Haney right there, hey, you got my number, what's up? But then he done been on Twitter talking about they trying to turn me into MJ. I might have to touch this kid up. Y'all gotta relax. Young niggas have no respect. Bruh, you ain't gotta do all of that. They been won't smoke. You know what I'm talking about? They done told you what it is. They been won't smoke with you. But we all see at this point in AB career, he know he ain't like that no more. You know what I'm saying? He know he ain't on that level no more. That's why he said, oh yeah, PBC, you know, they'll give you a big bag, but they want you to fight Godzilla before they give it to you. You know what I'm saying? They want me to fight Godzilla. Bro, who is Godzilla in the 140-pound division? Come on, dog. So Adrien Broner, we all know that he just want a big bag and have to fight a bum. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's why he was excited about Ivan Redcatch. He like, man, they gonna give me Ivan Redcatch and pay me to fight him? He don't want no Devin Haney. That's why Bill said, man, he trying to cop a plea on this text. He saying everything but let's fight. We know that him and Devin Haney, that would be a big fight. Adrien Broner would get a big bag for that. But he don't want to have to fight no real tough competition to get his bag. He'd rather do like Terrence Crawford, fight easy competition and get a good, decent bag for it. You know what I'm talking about? And for everybody that think that Bill and Devin, they just talking because they already got Vasil Lomachenko lined up. And like I said, that would be a tune-up fight in between the Lomachenko fight. But if you think that they just talking, Adrien Broner, you ain't got nothing else to do right now. You ain't got nothing lined up. call his bluff. At least call his bluff. Don't try to cover it up using Gervonta Davis's name, talking about what Tank did. Let's see what you can do. Anyway, would y'all like to see that fight? Would y'all like to see Devin Haney versus Adrien Broner at whatever way? Let me know how y'all feel about this. Drop a comment in the comment section, and y'all already know how I do. There you go, talking that boxing again.